और कैसे है सब लोग। मेरा नाम मोहम्मद शीज़ है एंड ये रहा हम लोग का सेकंड पार्ट साइबर पंक 2077 का।
Oh, V. Get any sleep?
और अपना ये है जैकी भैया।
What time you got up?
I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's bioline. No, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
For the second consecutive week.
अच्छा उससे अपना गन भी लेना है। इससे कुछ अच्छा गन दे दिया तो अच्छी बात है। अपग्रेडिंग आइकॉनिक आइटम्स।
Thanks a lot.
अभी लिफ्ट के अंदर जाएंगे और अपना जो जैकी भैया उससे बात करेंगे अभी नीचे आके। बटन किधर है? इधर अच्छा इधर है।
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
बहुत शानी हो रहा था उसको अपना सब डिटेल्स कैसा मिल गया क्या मालूम। और जिन लोग ने इसका जो फर्स्ट पार्ट नहीं देखा है मेंशन करो आई बटन में, सबसे पहले आके देख लो। बहुत ही खतरनाक और बोलता ना एकदम फाड़ू है। और जैकी भैया मस्त दिखता बंदा ये।
Man of the hour.
Whoa.
Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
वो थोड़ा रास्ता भटक गया था भाई।
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
J.O.B.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
और ये बंदा है ना जैकी भैया
How'd you manage to pull this? Trading
अंडरग्राउंड
or
के
something?
सबसे बड़े बंदे से
Of course,
मिलवाने
I'm
वाला
not
है
the
ये।
type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew.
मेन मुद्दे पे आते बच्चे
What's
लोग।
the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, they say.
लेकिन अपू नहीं क्यों?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
मतलब बहुत ऊंची आस्ती से अपने मीटिंग किया जैकी भैया ने।
His rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Run your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with this gas.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
ये गेम अभी ना बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है.
Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new.
मेन ये गेम है ना आ गया कि इतना थ्रिलिंग होने वाला है ना, इतना सारा हैकिंग सब कुछ होने वाला है गेम में. अच्छा मैं गाड़ी चलाने वाला है.
Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
पिछले बार से तो काफ़ी अच्छा इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है गाड़ी चलाने में.
I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
अपने जैकी बबुआ है ना सख्त लौंडे नहीं है.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
हटो रे तुम लोग, बीच में दरार बन जाते.
Hey V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
डॉक्टर के पास? हो इतना अच्छा गेम. पेट लोग को भी अपन वो कर सकते हैं. क्या बात है साइबरपंक.
Vicky, surprise.
रिपेयर्ड रॉक. आई थिंक ये कुछ अपग्रेड करने जैसा है.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
It's the last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
क्या बोलूं अभी
Met a
तेरे
new
को मैं.
fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn?
ये क्या दिख रहा है ये डेंटिस्ट वाले लोग का.
Let me guess.
क्यों फीलिंग आ रहा है मेरे को. उतना तो कैश है नहीं भाई अपने
Quit
पास.
crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
हो एकदम अच्छी खासी खातिरदारी कर रहे हैं लोग.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
साइबरवेयर. अच्छा अपना बॉडी मतलब ये बंदा अपना पूरा बॉडी अपग्रेड करने वाले में से एक है. हाथ पाँव सर भेजा सब. फिलहाल तो सिर्फ यहाँ पे दो ही दिखा रहा है. कुछ तो दिख नहीं रहा वही। अच्छा ये आंख आई साइट है ना। बाकी कुछ भी नहीं अपग्रेड करने जैसा।
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
खुश नहीं अपना ये
I used to
बंदा।
live in a world where all
बहुत
that
दुखी
mattered
दुखी
was
लग रहा है
who's
मेरे
who,
को।
what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town. I've been sleeping nights ever since. Just like
अब
that.
देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
तो लगता तो नहीं, कुछ फील होता रहेगा।
I play though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going.
बोला ना डेंटिस्ट जैसे फीलिंग आ रहा है
Don't be
इसको।
me now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
वो तेरी क्या कर रहा है? कुछ तो कर रहा है ये।
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
उसने आंखें निकाल दिया मेरा।
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
मतलब नया आंख, पुराना आंख निकाल के नया वाला डाल दिया
Feel all
बंदे ने।
right to you?
पूरा ब्लर दिख रहा है।
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. The scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
देखते कितना काम करता है ये नया वाला आंख।
I also checked the NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. हाँ हाँ, क्या होगा अभी इसके साथ?
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
अच्छा उस नया आंख इम्प्लांट के इसके लिए
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best.
दवाई दे रहा है
I owe
उसने।
you.
सही है।
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, forget where you came from.
मतलब मैं उसके दुकान से थोड़ा बहुत चोरी करके जा रहा हूँ। जो मेरे को ठीक कर रहा है मैं उसी में से थोड़ा वटा के जा रहा हूँ. मतलब ऐसा कई सारा पार्ट्स है जिससे अपन अपना खुद का अपग्रेड भी कर सकते हैं. कॉम्बैट का पार्ट्स ये ना वो बहुत इतना बड़ा ओपन गेम वर्ल्ड है ना ये. ओपन वर्ल्ड नहीं, ओपन वर्ल्ड गेम. हाँ.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corpo's learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
अभी तो पैसा तो है नहीं उसको देने के लिए, वहीं से जाना पड़ेगा. सॉरी ब्रो, थैंक यू सो मच अपग्रेड के लिए.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
और
I
जैकी
can release
भैया
it for
आराम
you,
कर रहे हैं
but
मस्त
you'd
में.
have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Do you?
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
सब समझ गया मैं. बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है गेम आगे आके, हद से ज़्यादा. ओहो, देख रहे तुम लोग इसको?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter the
Deshaun
Shot.
in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bat?
अरे पूछ रहे, बिंदास पूछ.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
इसमें अभी भी ग्लिच है गेम में. बंदा बात कर लेकिन उसका होठ हिल नहीं रहा है. गलत है ये.
Somebody where you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in
ये
my line of
बहुत
work,
अजीब लग रही
I
है
choose
रे.
to chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan.
अब भी उसका होता ना मुंह हिल रहा तो लग रहा है कि एक्चुअल में बात कर रहा है.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past. And Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
अरे ये तो सबसे बड़े गुंडे लोग हैं लोग. हाँ डेथ सेंट क्या बोलते हैं इसको डेथ सेंटेंस. हाँ वही है चूज कर बच्ची चूज कर.
Hello?
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we're gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot and shard.
अब देखते हो चिप के अंदर है क्या.
I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
और ये एकदम पता खतरनाक गैजेट है जो कि अपन को वहाँ से हटाने का है. और जो लोग का शक्ल दिखा रहा है ना अभी है कोई भी एंगल से इंसान लग नहीं रहे लोग.
AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
यही सिर्फ एक बोलते ना इंसान लग रही थोड़ी बहुत.
Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that.
कितना बड़बड़ कर रहा है ये बंद ही नहीं कर रही है.
Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
हाँ भाई सब समझ गया मैं.
That's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
बहुत अच्छा लाइन बोला उसमें. स्ट्रीट क्रेड, अच्छा हाँ समझ गया। तो साइड मिशन करेंगे तो हम लोग का जो लेवल है वो इंक्रीज होगा। ओ हो।
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nine.
Wants to check out.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz.
पढ़ने भी नहीं दिया उसने।
Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
कितना चाहिए क्या है पोस्टर में? ओहो नहीं।
You? Well, what's Dex
ये
gonna
लोग
do?
कोई भी तरीके से इंसान नहीं है।
Chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
कौन हॉर्न बजा रहा है?
So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
अभी देखते हो अच्छा गाड़ी है कि नहीं करके।
Parker, I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Step around. Hasta luego.
अब तो बाहर निकल, फिलहाल मेरे को गाड़ी चलाने दे। कुछ मर्सी वर्सी मत चिल्ला, गाड़ी चाहिए मेरे को। ये गाड़ी चलाने के लिए ना अलग ही क्या आफत मजा आता है ना इसमें। अरे क्या हो गया इसके साथ? ओ तेरी मेरे को लगा कुछ यार इसी टाइम पे नोटिफिकेशन कौन देता है रे बाबा? समझ गया मैसेज आया था। सॉरी आंटी जी, गलती से थोड़ा मिसबैलेंस हो गया। अच्छा डायरेक्टली अब उनको क्लब में जाने का ना, जाते हो उधर और क्या डॉज मारा रे। नहीं कभी ना कभी सीखूंगा कैसा गाड़ी चलाते करके। गाड़ी में क्या मस्त गाना बज रहा है ना। अच्छा पहुंच गए इधर। बंद है उधर, कुछ तो लिखेला है। अच्छा अरे 6 बजे जाने का है। कितना टाइम बचा है? कुछ हैक वैक करके अंदर जा नहीं सकते क्या? कोई नहीं, देखते हैं अभी आगे होता क्या है।